Hello, theoretical people, and welcome to Paradise Killer, a game that I know nothing about. I guess besides the main character's name, which is Lady Love Dies. So that means that I will inevitably, at some point during this playthrough, either call her Loveless or Lovejoy. I guess I'm just warning you ahead of time. I have no idea what's going to happen. We're doing this pretty blind. I've heard it's pretty good though, so I'm pretty excited.
Paradise Killer.
Dramatically voice acted. Welcome, investigator. Soon enter a paradise, capital P, to emphasize that it's a place where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. See, truth is subjective. You find it and then you make your own reality. Does not autosave. Oh good, it has save points in the island. The Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods. Sexy. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempts to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. Oh, to be corrupted by a demon from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love Dies, the Syndicate's lead investigator, is deceived by the god Damned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The paradise was lost, as it is. Demons, man. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen with a capital C, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth Perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Da da da. There's been a murder. Ooh. The Way of Blood Bar. The 25th Island Sequence. Oh, I have no idea who this is, so it's just ha ha ha. Oh, hee hee hee. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. That would suck. Every single time you go to a new island, local culture completely resets. The whiskey is destroyed. This one, it definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. Gods in a bar. It's like that sometimes.
Another day in exile.
Honestly, Exile's treating her right. She looks fantastic. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here? Exile should have been up by now, jeez. Alright. Yeah. And thus we explore living space. We've got a wistful photo. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. Last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Back when I was allowed to interact with other people. Okay. Bed. Okay. Hey, King. You know what? I think I think I'm gonna look at that afterwards. First, we're gonna look at my cool face. A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. You're gorgeous. This is beautiful. And now it's time to talk to the demon with the conveniently placed sticker over his penis. Lady Love dies. The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Something's wrong. The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damn right it is. While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. I also enjoy the tasteful text box display to secondarily cover up the sticker. You know, just in case. Just in case the emoji wasn't enough. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. Thank you, furry demon. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. That's not very nice. Why would I want to help them? Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the idle lands? This is a name, okay. The name's Shin Uth Jagath. You can call me Shinji. I will do that. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. The middle finger's up. This demon knows what's up. He's here to have fun. He's here to flip people off. He's here to walk around with 0 clothes. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. All my friends love a murder. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do. Some investigating. Some looking real hard. Some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're going to need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I needed to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Okay. Conveniently demon-shaped door. What if it was like that before? I have killed 58 demons, and you will be the next. Like, honestly, for Exile, pretty good. It's not like she's been living in a tiny tent and having everything she owns being destroyed every day. It's like there's a pool, there's a hot tub even. Her Exile is better than my actual life. The coffee machine. This is important. A relic, apparently. A relic of times before. And me and my coffee off to hit the world. Investigator's Exile. Yeah, I guess this is what happens to you when you accidentally destroy a whole island civilization. Well-read book. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Good for him. It's never too late to change your career in life. It could be murder one day, and then, you know, the next day it's just food. Wonder if he kills that. I hear a ringy. I hear a ringy. Where's the phone? Is it this?
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? Have we been hacked? The game hasn't even started, and we've been hacked. 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
Starlight obtained. Our personal investigation assistants / laptop. Booting up. I mean, it's a good thing it's charged after, what was it, 3 million days?
Welcome to Starlight.
Ah, the silent goat. Always puts me at ease. when I talk about the silent ghost. Goat.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was
That's weird.
born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. Honestly, maybe they deserve that a little bit. I feel like if they're mass exterminating their citizens. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island. Now that we need you, we're going to be nice to you. Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? Gonna go skydiving out my window. The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island, August Core. Lydia will be waiting
Time
for
to
you.
breathe life back into paradise.
Right. The nightmare computer. Establishing the connection with
Nightmare computer.
a nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. Haven't seen these symbols before. Looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. Okay. It's a puzzle. And thus the puzzle begins. All right. So the goat is 50% coded. Oh, wait. All right, nope. Decoded 0. It was this one.
Nightmare
And this?
computer
Yes.
unlocked.
This is the goat.
I'm glad to be back.
Unlocked, unleash. Hieroglyphics. Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class. Comes in handy now. Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The most important thing is goat. You know what? That's valid. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island than I can unlock. Yes. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why, and also celebrate. Time to fall into a pit of crime, a leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories. You already mentioned the secrets and crime, but go off. Alright. So we're gonna take a running jump. And hope there's no such thing as fall damage in this game. Enjoy the jazzy tune in the background. Boink!
Paradise killer.
Convenient cut. Didn't show any of how I landed. Fine, I get it. Alright. The Paradise Gates. Passage to the next island sequence. Gates are in lockdown until the case is solved. Okay. Onwards. Ooh. Mine.
Crystal obtained.
Yes. All of the cool kids pay in blood crystals these days. See something, say something posters. A constant. Okay, this is locked. I'm gonna need to get that at some point though, I'm sure. Gas. Oh, a save point. Let's do that. Can never have too many save points. Yes, hello. Oh, you're funky looking. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak.
Your oldest... Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya, in AD 1001, under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of the Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight. Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss? And also there's a person behind the screen who needs to know what's up. Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer. The council were killed just as the next island was born. What is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them? Yes, we understand. It was a killer. People were killed. How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. This is not my skill set. I'm here to have cool hair and kill things. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Was it you? No, let's go. Why would we immediately mistrust our supposedly oldest friends? Let's go see them then. One thing before we go. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. I also like the detail of this barcode. I wonder if everybody on the island has got one. Like citizen ID. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. They're deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright, ferrywoman reporting for duty. Time to ride. And now we are riding. Through the streets. Putting our seatbelts on, making sure to be safe. You know, a good constant as 3 million days just... Was it 3 million? Yes, that's the correct number of zeros. 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. The truth. Nostalgic. The good old days. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. Oh, it's convenient. You can... I know. Us girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. How have you been? All good? Life has been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. I call it Dagger. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Very sexy. Aw, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. I want to smell like all of the pineapples. It's nice. I'll have to get it on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. You can never smell this good. It's simply not allowed. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
This is our duty, our sacred mission. We're gonna find all the bad guys. Initial impression? The council, it's a good thing that they're dead. Why do I think that? Not entirely sure. However, I'm on Team Murder.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. The judge is blind, given up her past and her future. Oh, yes. Fully, that is fully what they're saying. Never mind. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. No personality, only justice. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already. Judge. Paradise requires power and sacrifice. Fantastic.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedeyes.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leaders gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home. Perfect 25. We called them all perfect, of course, before we destroyed them. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour
I have a bad
of...
feeling about this.
Judge, I get it. All the council were murdered last night at midnight.
That's it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer is in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before. A decade ago, he came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. Imagine force-feeding this poor citizen. The oppressed rised up. Who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
This is fancy shadow lady. For I got no fucking clue, man. That's your job. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels, both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council
I don't
building.
like this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Fair question. Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Sure.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Oh.
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KHX?
What the hell?
Our master craftsman. What about him? He's missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubly concerning, as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council.
Sure.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it. That's fancy being for, I don't know, man.
Lady Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Okay, Queen. Starlight has the blood records of the council. Just updated it with the blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be. It was like, this is open world. You can explore as much as you want. Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Okay. Lady Love over here like zero emotions.
The journey
Only
of
logic.
truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets below the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. 000. The council are murdered. 03. Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 05. Kiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 06. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 32. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 316. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 331. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. Ooh, we've got a whole bunch of notes. And then we've got a blood sample from Henry Division. So he's the primary prime suspect at the moment, which means he definitely didn't do it.
The investigator. Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving?
Is paradise worth saving? Oh no, I'm not ready to start the file. Nope,
The door to truth will open.
Nope, we're investigating. We're working on it so much. Let's do some questioning. Doesn't witness to the end usually have authority at the end of an island? The remaining syndicate members are all submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes witness.
Is this a fact or a truth?
You just took jurisdiction. I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed a long time ago. There's nothing of me left. I am fused to this island. I cannot move from the chamber of justice. You and I are the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. I don't... Okay. Leader Carmelina. Why did you make the architect the acting leader? Perfect 25 is her design, her vision. The Syndicate has been mortally wounded. We cannot let them move to the new island suffer as well.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The law forbids her to be on the council. I have not forgotten. See, okay, yeah, another reason the society. Why is her father's crimes her fault? Come on, you're justice. You should be objecting to this. She is a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step down.
Investigator is here.
Any assurance on that? The marshals work for the council and the syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right. Alright. The rest of the syndicate. The survivors. Where did they bunker up? Alright, so they're already at the new island. The rest remain here. The gate's sealed after the bloodbath. Are they suspects as well? Yes, they are. It is possible that they set a conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They insert themselves in the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They can't come back. They cannot revisit.
Oh.
I see. They can't exert influence from the new island or keep tabs on the investigation. If you commit the crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it is playing out. Or you're just so confident in your own abilities that you say, fuck it. And you simply let the ball roll. Focus on the suspects here. If a conspiracy was initiated by someone who has left, a co-conspirator will be on the island. You will revere the truth through them. Yes. Why me? I nearly allowed damned Harmony to wipe us out. You don't get exiled for a misdemeanor. You were the victim, not the criminal. The Syndicate is wrong to punish those that smell the rose of a god's deception. It's okay, Queen. You just got used and abused by eldritch forces beyond your comprehension. The gods are insidious, slithering into your mind. Corruption by an astral deity is not
The
consensual.
investigator is here.
You're the only one to have ever said that. I was bound by Montserrat and the council all those millennia ago. Now I can make it up to you. Thank you, Judge. All right. Thanks for the added background info. See anything else in this room? Can we go up here? Can we investigate the statues? All the Cthulhu-esque creatures just... Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything back here. I believe this is just set decoration. So off we go. AR mode, what is that? Oh, that's so convenient. It does have a Danganronpa style thing. Okay. Ooh, there's so many things. There's so many people to look at. There's so many things to talk to. Crime scene first, I think. Hey, Shinji. You're looking as polite as ever. A moment of your time. What now?
Demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do.
Test me.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals. The currency you guys are so precious about. I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. Go on. Where is this going? I redistributed the wealth. Hashtag communism, baby. Who to? Not who, but where? I've scattered it around the island. You'll need it. Crimson Acid will trade you blood crystals for secrets. If you want a cold, refreshing beer on a hot day, it'll cost you. Is it just me, or are the vending machines here a bit expensive? Vending machines are always expensive. It's the convenience. Convenience makes people pay more for them.
Are the facts.
What do you know? You're from another planet. Hey, I'm just making conversation. Catch you later. Oh, exploding into a burst of fire. Just the crystal just on the... Thank you. To illustrate the point, the crystal just on the side. Okay. Down. A little telephone. Let's save the game. Haven't made any real decisions yet.
Saved.
And so down we go. And off to... I said I'd do the body first, but there is a dude right there. Given that there's fully a dude right there, it would honestly be kind of rude to not talk to the dude right there. I can see him. He's there, he's chilling. I'm gonna just work my way around here.
Relic obtained.
Second island sequence. We learn of the demons and the stars and they come for us. Fun. Collecting our history. We save. Why do you save? You asked, you just save. You can never have too many saves. You never know. You never know when someone might rip you to shreds. Hello. Oh, that's a very gravelly, angrily voice. Why aren't you wearing a shirt, my good man?
This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak? I have authority
Like this.
from the judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
Got it.
She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
I have a pointy sword and I'm not afraid to use it. Do I go? Let's... Okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you
I only
in.
take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Got it.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. You know what? He's got you there. Are you authorized to answer questions? No. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. All right, bye. You were completely unhelpful. Let's see. Where are the notes? Are they here? Oh, tab. Here we go. Collection of leads, conveniently written down, so I don't have to remember them. Boop, boop. All right, who is closest? I mean, there are people over there. I should check out this crime scene first. That's the thing that will reveal the most immediate information.
Relic obtained.
First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezequiel forms the council to lead us into the new... Yeah. Although there are people just right there. Is that another martial guard? We're gonna have the exact same conversation. There's something up on the top there. Where? Oh. What could be on the top? How do I get here? I say, jumping when I could fully use an elevator. Alright. Up we go. For a full city view, I think. The plaque says, the blue goat brings fruit. Is that all that's here? Okay. Well, if I find a blue goat, I'll let you know. down. I'm an idiot. We ignore that. We ignore that. Alright. Can I just... Do I take fall damage in this game? Well, there was a noise of pain. But no immediate death, so I'm gonna go with no. Destruction follows me. Alright. Fair amount of marshals just around. Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
You whispered goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent me the music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it. Leaving. Aw, thank you. I appreciate adding to my music collection. Where did the body go? Managed to completely turn myself around, haven't I? Oh well. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I just triggered a flashback. This man, you can tell he's important because he's got 4 or 5 different goat symbols on him. Hello, DJ, welcome. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. Listen, a god was in my head. A god was in my head. I feel like I cannot be blamed for this. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I am the victim in the situation. Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims. I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if they find a weakness. You were a weak person. You were cringe. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the idle lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho unit will be disbanded. We no longer need detectives. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. That's rough. Hey guard, are you gonna say anything to me?
What do you want?
Nope, it's the same. It's the same.
Don't test me.
I love how all the guards start off by calling you a freak. Like, thanks. This is how to endear yourself to us. She should know the investigators on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Whatever, freak.
Oh, you're letting me in. Never mind, I was fully going through your thing. The Architect of the Island sequences. Oh, they have a very fun costume design. I also would like a dog. Lady Love Dies.
Investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina. Carmelina Silence. Architect of the Island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence. Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
Sure.
If the syndicate needs me, I
This is
answer.
nonsense.
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the syndicate will struggle to overcome. Promotion. That worked out okay for you. You got the
This is
throne.
nonsense.
At temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island.
What the hell?
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of
We have
leader?
achieved perfection.
Temporary leader? Don't forget that. Ha ha ha, I have no motive.
Is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me, unfairly too. I mean, with this much fashion sense, I feel like you should at
I
least
don't like this.
get a free pass. That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be
We
on
have
the
achieved
throne.
perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to a new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that? Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Alleged murderer.
This feels...
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may claim
Do
to.
what you want.
Believe what you
Can I
want.
help you with anything?
Alright. To hang out! We can't just hang out. Alright, case files. Alright, let's do the whole... Let's ask her. Let's ask her what's up. Anyone suspicious?
Do your job. This is nonsense.
No suspicions. Like, at all? You don't have someone you don't like. You have no reason to suspect anyone.
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new era.
We have achieved perfection.
The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Right. What do you know what they crowned last night? And just from the general briefing.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals? That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all. So you believe he did
Do
it?
your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly, and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Alright, bye. Your alibi. You could always be doing a murder.
Craft
Yeah, where
is
were
its own
you?
Reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged. So last night. For so long, he's been integral to my art. Every island has failed, and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more islands to watch. Oh, and then
We
will
have
he
achieved
die?
perfection.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs in his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when the judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight. Okay, so her alibi should be confirmed by witness. Whoops. Now, in here, we've got the testimony. Our general notes section conveniently compiles. KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. I imagine it would. Can we just hang out? Can we hang out? Is this something we're allowed to do? Can we take as long as we want and just vibe with every single person here? Can I ask you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. I've never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer? Can I help you with anything else, investigator? I'm busy. Relationship increased. Goodbye. May you reach the moon. Yes, yes, we know. Alright, the body. I ended up accidentally falling off a building and getting myself a little bit turned around. So we will find. Yeah, oh, there it is. I should look at the dead things first. Although I don't know how to open it yet. But once we find the general area there, we can come up with at least a theory on how to do that. A red crest. Ooh, fun. It's gonna fit into something. This is why you explore all of the crevices. That's another elevator. Nothing important up there at the moment. Abandoning the real world. Yeah, you know what? That's honestly fair. Oh, is there not a way down there from here? That's annoying. Okay. I will figure out this island at some point. Ooh. New music. The end of the world. Want to know the secret to power? Drink a beer on a hot afternoon. You become invincible. The feeling is like no other. Honestly, not a beer person. Think it's kind of gross. Thinks they're all gross. Body 140 meters this way. Cross this bridge. Picking up the money that our demon friend with the smiley face penis sticker has scattered around for us. See, this is a big map. I have the oddest feeling I'm going to get lost. The blood. Murder. Alright. We've got the murder weapon.
Sure.
Okay, so far that checks out. But obviously it wasn't this dude, because that would be boring. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of two high-ranking marshals. Killed last night by whoever breached the council building. The vision engine. Looking at these poor dead dudes killed with a blade. Not a perfect one. Alright. So, I wonder then if that means that we can go and examine the blade, see if there's something with it. You know, the classic demonic glyphs.
The investigator is here.
They were in someone's way.
What?
Okay, let's run the blood. Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Huh.
What the hell?
They've been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood of the knife. So either this knife was used or it's been set up to look like it was.
Like this.
Both have their throats cut.
I need to
Officers are
investigate
ragged.
this.
A damaged blade.
Sure.
Marks drawn in the blood.
Got it. Is this a fact or a truth?
Symbols in blood. You know, if Henry has blood literally burned into him. I have the oddest feeling that he wouldn't need to use his fingers to carve these. Just the crime list continues. All right, where's the? Okay, doesn't let you examine the knife, which is sad. I want to see if it's fucked up. And where do we go? Until we're blocked by a seal of holy power.
Relic obtained.
The gods, the syndicate, the citizens. No, but they're like deceived by the gods, and yet they're at the top of this list. I wonder what the difference between a demon and a god is. Hey there, speaking of demons. You ever been to space, Love
The
John?
investigator is here.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is
Got
space. Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the fucking cosmos.
That's weird.
The second holy seal is behind that door. Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
Wow.
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle. I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
Strange.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints. Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? I mean, depending on the size. It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No. You're not attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock. Or the can! Speaking of cans. How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everybody says, right? Investigate! Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about the seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him feeling its way
Wow.
through. How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's a good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way
The
through.
investigator is here.
Like you. Yeah, like me. And this is key. It needs to be one that had the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon got a host, though.
Wow.
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out of his ears. Thank you, Shinji. Is there anything you demons can't do? That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space. Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
I don't like this.
I ran the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
Burn. That's what I thought. Your life's work was meaningless. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space. A space helmet? Ah, hell yeah. Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Where do you get this? I was poking about around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looked like someone dumped it. Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. Added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Sure.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? Hi, Gwen. We're talking to a demon and solving some murders. How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, then I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah, maybe after you save this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before...
Like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Ah, whatever. Listen, I think she should go get demon ass. I think we all deserve demon ass. Is there really just like actual space beside this? There's fully space. Well, that's just all we need. We are Lady Love Dies. Who I fully will be calling Lovejoy and or Loveless at some point. I've almost done it, but I haven't yet. So this is space, huh? I love how this is just like, this is sealed because it is. Technology. A lovely looking esoteric plan too. The achievement unlocks infinite terror. Fun. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? Right, so I don't think I can get through this now. But it's very pretty, so I want to look at it. Oh, you have high jump. Gravity's less. That's fun. Oh, this is a puzzle I don't have the answer to yet. Right? No, yes, everything in here is... She is gorgeous. I love whenever she comes up on screen. I'm like, yes! I become hot lady. Yeah, alright, we're not going through this for now. We're gonna have to collect some clues. Get our puzzle on. I wish I could be in space. Out you go. Alright. I want to talk to the main murder suspect. What is his name? Henry something? I'm not entirely sure where he is, though. Yoinkity doinkity. Our jumps aren't as big. So sad. Space cannot support you forever. Okay, there's no one over there. Run through the void. All right, let's see if there's somebody else we can talk to. The main suspect we talked to so far is Camilla. So who else is close? The judge, we already talked to the judge. Ooh, Pinky. He looks fun. Quest to find Pinky. This is a very... Who are you? What are you? Oh, okay, so that goes there. So we need a fair amount more of these things. It is a murder mystery. It's like a sci-fi murder mystery. So far, the plot that's happened right now... he's underground. The plot that's happened right now is that, a bunch of these, like, godlike beings, these immortal dudes, have been trying to create a utopia island. And it keeps getting destroyed by, hubris and demons and the like. And they are about to abandon, this is their attempt number 24. And so, as they were making attempt number 25, pretty much the whole, like, selection of leaders got totally murdered. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Building a utopia. I'm having hubris. Ooh, another nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. No. Goat. Goat? I know last time the goat was this. But this time it says, fuck you. That's not the goat. Okay, I understand. Goat? Every day okay. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. So we've got a symbol over there. Symbol over there. Yes. Fluffy face? We are making a goat. Now all we need is the horns on this baby. There we go. Alright, number 2. Right? 25 times. They just keep going. I mean, I guess if you're immortal, you have the time. You have the time to do it. Skull. Where's the other skull half face? Skull? Skull. There you go. Alright. Cute little horns. Oh, it's the same one we did last time. Look at us deciphering these hieroglyphics. Where is the other half of your face? Yes. Oh, that I messed that up. Okay, wait. Unselecting. That's the one we need to unselect. Goat face. Goat face. Okay, I did that wrong. Trying again. Man, I thought we had that. Oh, it's because I started off with the wrong horn. Love that for me. Okay. Little goat. Little goat? So it appears to be the tiny little goat pieces. Tiny little goat pieces? 67%. Alright, we're almost there. We just need the, little earies. Ah, there we go. There's the little earies. Where's the other little earies? Little earies! We are zooming and enhancing. We are making these goats. These goats are going to be so created. Alright, like, I like starting with the horns because they're the general, most unique shape. Where's the other? I say as I can't find the matching horn. There. No. Guess it has to be that one, huh? Goat face? No. Tiny ear. Tiny ear, where are you? Tiny ear, where are you? I believe in you. I believe in you, Tiny. I believe in you, goat. Alright, yeah, it's this ear, but where's the other version of this ear? Where is other ear? Where is the ear horn? Do they just not have it? Or am I being dumb? I'm being dumb, it's just fully right here. We will look past this. We are enhancing this goat. We have enhanced this goat. And now we will just add the fluff. We will add the bottom fluff.
Their computer unlocked.
Sure.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. Only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Got it.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. Yeah, that tracks. So did Yuri. Don't know who that is. Doom Jazz didn't leave his clinic.
Analyzing.
Nanny, the hell?
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. Haha, I knew he's innocent. Man casually has a demon possess him. Of course it's not going to be him. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? A mystery, it emerges. Well, there's always mysteries emerging. Alright, men with fun hair. That's a ride down there. We don't need it. Right, guess we can... The searching ghost. Are you here to take me away? Depends. Depends where you want to go. Where I have to go. To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here, even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of the island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find
The
something I'd lost.
investigator is here.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Alright, yes, this is a self-quest I will take. I'm an investigator, after all. Between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on a bench there. Alright. Alright, Ghost. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to help you.
Relic obtained.
Pamphlet. The gardens. Yes. Honestly, this game was a mildly terrifying choice because there's so much everything everywhere. And I get lost in games that aren't supposed to be confusing. Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked in the TV? And his lipstick. Divine. I love those two. Late nights were better back then. Yeah, all the citizens of this island besides the immortal people have been slaughtered because their utopia wasn't utopia enough. Which is why I'm like, yeah, honestly, I'm pro council murder.
Getting saved.
And we are saving and moving forward. Alright, there's a dude on the... I'm getting a phone call. Oh, yes. Nobody's letting me go past the marshals. I'll have to speak to you, apparently. Love dies? We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. Ask why. So why are you calling? I am under orders to cooperate with your Nenerosito? Your orders. Aggressive for cooperation. Then I'm gonna need your cooperation as I'm going to go and question the subjects. Are you going to obstruct my investigation? Investigator Tasinaibi Dingura. I'm so sorry for whatever language this is. We have a suspect that was found with the murder weapon. He has a motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. Nenorosito. Henry broke through, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. Me too. She's just... I hope this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is backed under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Oh yeah! He ate them? Definitely, I don't think he killed him, but he ate some of their bodies. That may put... And inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. I will. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but the judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge access to the prison, the bridge across to the prison is on the south beach. Haha, yes, because I have a compass. Goodbye. I'm gonna give you, I wonder what that pet name translates to. Okay, so she's down there. Okay, dude down there. How do I get to dude on beach? That's a way to do it. I will simply, the obstacles can't stop me. I will simply yeet. Can't find a path, make your own path. Cannot get up there. I'll talk to you through the bars then.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Sure.
Good. Just in time. Glad paradise is safe now. Is that all you have to say? Ah, fine. I come all the way over to speak to you. All right. And now am I stuck down here? Shinji, help me. Oh, good. Hey, King. My favorite part about his character design is dick out, but this has a certain level of PG, so we won't be putting an emoji sticker on him. Also the forearms, whereupon he used 2 of them to flip you off constantly. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is on the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Alright. Hi, King. Hi, bye. Hi, King. Bye, King. Great talking to you. As always, your little furry butt. It's been a pleasure seeing your little furry butt. Okay. We are still getting phone calls. Oh, hello. Hello, your character design. Ooh. Hello. I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Listen, I'm getting lost everywhere I go. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. At least it has an option to say, I'm sorry, I'm lost and I'm stupid. I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on the island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price, naturally. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. Oh, thank you. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Yes, like look at that character design. I want 4 horns. Hey, queen. Like look at the outfit too. The drama.
Crimson Acid.
Syndicate Idol and Secret Trader. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. Now, this is the time where I say I'm not a furry, but I'm a little bit of a furry, I think. Because holy shit! We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. Is it bad enough to bring the exile back? Oh, sorry. It's bad enough to bring the exile back. Yes, I know. Everyone hates me. Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head, things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. I am complimenting you. The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
That's strange.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from anyone. You know what? Fair. I would not want to look for you in the sewers unless I was really desperate. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol. Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. Query secrets. Glamour of the battlefield. I want to hear more about that. What happened to the glamour of the battlefields?
Thank you.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. You miss it. Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the Viper's nest.
Business is business.
So, you want to buy a secret? Alright, case files. Do. Ah, so many things to question you about. Suspicions. You think Henry did it? Do you? I don't. But I'm asking you.
Breed mysteries.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon.
Don't be coy.
Convenient answers are dangerous. I agree. See, she knows what the fuck is up. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last
Nice
night?
doing business with you.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's moments. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got motive then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness. Take your pick, but come with your
I'm glad
wallet.
to be back.
You're going to make a tidy private.
My ways.
You got a point? Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me. I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No. I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Crimson testimony acquired. Thank you. Alright, your alibi. So last night. Me too, I'm loving Crimson. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Right, thank you. Any evidence that? Yeah, this is one that's going to be hard to verify. And she's admitting it. None.
Don't test me.
That paints you in a bad light. Ah, she's honest. I like her so much. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
That's strange.
I'm running a business here. Ah. Wait. Me trying to block bot from chat. I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Alright, the mechanic is missing. Got any secrets to sell about KHX? Why are you asking?
Sure.
He's missing. He designed the second holy seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing's come up. Alright. If you did it, I would be sad. Oh, right. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Good work.
Yes, okay. Oh, okay. Come back. We can get everyone's motive. I feel like the motives I want until after I talk to them, probably. Although I do kind of want dirt on Akiko because she's annoying me. So I'll get that. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Here.
I'm glad to be back.
Business is booming.
Good crystals, minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted.
Weird.
The marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality and they don't get moved between islands.
The investigator is here.
That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate. Get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. End her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. You know what? Honestly, fair.
That's weird.
You can be inducted into the Immortal Council, but what does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she could change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murders to scare the new council. The untouchables become touched by the hand of death.
Don't be coy.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island. Scapegoated on a citizen and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
The investigator is here.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup.
Thank you.
If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. That's one of the rejected motions. Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She's had a string of relationships throughout the island. Jesus, this is tragic. Is there someone special on this island? Captain of Vaults. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
Strange.
So he was murdered last night.
Business is business.
Looks that way. Although he wasn't. Because the guards we found, their blood didn't match the ones that were supposed to be guarding. It's like they had been swapped. So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push her agenda through. Get the marshals into the syndicate and make them immortal?
That's it.
That's a pretty big bet to make.
Secrets breed
I agree. Something doesn't add up.
That's it.
I'm not convinced Voth died last night.
doesn't add up.
Don't tease, lady. That sounds like a secret. Don't secrets have
We're in a
costs?
dark time.
I'll refund you for our earlier transaction. Deal! Taking my first steps into the secret trading industry.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business.
The investigator is
The
here.
dead marshals inside the council building aren't marshals. The blood doesn't match.
Secrets breed mystery.
So where are the real marshals? Working on it.
My way.
If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I was a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be in there. They don't let anyone in. I'll see what I can find.
Those crystals obtained.
Thank you. And I'm going to use that to get Carmelina's motive because I have talked to her already also. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council? Oh, this one's only one blood crystal. Yes, here you go. Carmelina isn't allowed on, I knew that, on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace.
Sure.
He was deceived by cosmic deceit. It's literally in the name. Bingo! Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic Deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. Everybody's name here, wild. The god, you can't tell the gods' names from the immortals' names. That would give Cosmic Deceit enough power to resurrect.
Secrets are dangerous.
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, and the rest of his family being barred from a castle seat for eternity. This is confusing. Why is she in charge right now? Judge thinks they made the right call. It's a temporary situation.
Maybe coy.
She's the highest rank outside of the council, and we're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmelina designed. The transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's best placed to get us through it. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She's submitted motions to have the ruling overturned to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Yeah, blaming the daughter for the father's crimes. Cringe. Can I see these motions? Of course. I pulled them from the Moon database. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with everything. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her.
That's weird.
Any idea why?
Who knows?
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor. Thank you, beloved. Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just need to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. All right. Can you tell me anything about the marshals stationed at the first seal? Already told you, one of the guards was Voth, Akiko's lover. Akiko must be pretty upset. You know, she didn't seem upset. I don't think he's dead.
What the hell?
You haven't heard anything strange about the marshals on that night. Things take a little while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips. The second holy seal. One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Okay, that's all you have to say about that? You know what, that's fair. Carmelina's alibi. Did you see the architect last night?
Thank you.
I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. I did also hear that. You should talk to Witness first. Oh, to be a witness. No, to be an immortal whose entire job is to witness the destruction of the things that don't last forever. I bet they're pretty fucked up. I'm excited to meet them. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about, yeah. Physical evidence, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I have seen that already, but thank you. Let's hang out. Got time for a chat. You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one? Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating? What does that mean?
Be coy.
All shops need stock. All right, this specific sprite of her is just so good. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why you? Boredom mostly. I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't, but it is not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. Well, good news for you, since all the citizens have been murdered, you don't need to do it next time. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
The investigator is.
What you sell?
Business is business.
You're the one buying. Yes, thank you. The Starlight upgrades. I know you mentioned hooking up my computer. Yes, we are breaking in there.
Nice doing
Ooh, I don't have enough money. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind later. But thank you. May your journey be endless. And may you reach the moon. The way people talk to each other, the formalities are so interesting. Alright. Let's see. Who do I need to talk to? Who's closest? I should get unsewered. Can I open this? Yes, I can. I'm kind of a little bit stuck on the edge at the moment. Ooh, important. Someone over there. Saving.
Getting saved.
Saving complete. Fantastic. And onward we go. No, up and above. I love it. What, we can't find the pathways through? Simply hop the fences. August approved. Yeah, there's the ghost. Let's see. Somebody's 178 meters away? Let's go find that. Poison Thrown Apartments. Naked out of the assassination of the Queen of Spain. Okay. Is there anyone? Is he in here? Nah, won't let me go in. Oh, the American tragedy of not knowing how long a meter is. 3-ish feet. 3-ish feet. All right. Locked. Me trying to see if I can break into anyone's apartment. Does this seemingly have any meaning on the quest I'm on right now? No. However, I will be rifling through everyone's garbage. If pathologic has taught me anything, you never know. You never know when you might need it. Alright, I think that one crystal might have been the only. Ooh, there's a rooftop. Now it's locked. So it looks like we will be able to get in there at one point. See if there's a good view. Alright. Yes, you're right there. Around that way. I don't take fall damage. Yep. There's just a mildly annoyed grunt. Alright. Looks like that doctory looking guy is up in that tower. Questionable donation obtained. Luck doesn't exist. Okay, member of the society who is talking about being possessed by demons and grasshoppers. Grasshoppers, they're wild. Thank you.
Getting saved.
I should start considering unlocking the fast travel. Although I want to buy upgrades and stuff, so should probably save that until after I bought everything from Crimson the Beloved. Okay. Yes, you are close. I'm just gonna go around here, grab this, talk to Shinji,
Relic obtained.
who's been. Hey, King. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dies. What's on your mind? Everything, nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed. You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs. Your utopia, yeah, exactly, this is what I'm saying. Your utopia is doomed, not because you can't make a perfect environment, but because you can never be perfect people.
The hell?
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
The investigator is here.
You personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. No time to chat, things to do.
Weird.
But I thought you said... Demon is mood. elevator. And up we go. Right, you're here, right? Yes, you are here. I have no idea who you are, but you have also struck a pose. Just excuse me before I talk to you as I run over your entire apartment. Polite luxury chocolates. Oh, yes, there's one more in the corner. I will take your money. Thank you. Shouldn't you see August moments? Maybe a little bit. The witness. Oh, this is the witness. The witness to the end. I know earlier. Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences. Witness to the end. Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Oh, Ezekiel's name's not highlighted, which means I don't think he's going to be able to talk to you, which means he's probably dead, tragically. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you. How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters? Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans. Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased. We are supposed to be their loyal servants, our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder. The end times are looming. He is feathered. The end times are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. Or it could mean...
Sure.
The gods are capricious idiots. Another sinner fallen from the light and into heresy. Just like the rest of this island.
Don't like this.
We're devoted to them, but don't think they're righteous.
Feels wrong.
I'm here to weave some truths, not do their work. You have forgotten our holy purpose as well? Too many have.
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path. Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments. Or maybe it was a divine reminder? Our gods work in esoteric ways. Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity? The sinner that allowed demons onto the island. Will he burn in the fire of justice?
Sure.
You can be sure of it. Any that would hinder the ascension of our cosmic overlords must be purged. Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Let's first talk about Henry. Do you believe Henry is responsible? All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will. But do you believe Henry did it? It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscure.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Our holy mission has been left unattended for far too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
The gods are
Perhaps it was an act of the gods? Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Heavenly anger. We'll go sinners. Is that what happened last night?
The gods are radiant.
Our holy mission is to exalt and resurrect our astral masters. This has been forgotten.
The gods
Too much focus has been put on the island sequences. What good are the islands if we are not erasing our gods from slumber? The gods seethe with anger. I can feel it. The signs are all around us. Demons, murder, sin. The gods always punish those that sin. Those are the rules. The syndicate sins by not giving everything to our lords. Perhaps this was an act of punishment by the gods. You are nuts.
Strange.
Well, not nuts. He's a bit of a zealot. I suppose if you live for so long, you pick something to believe in. Do gods often use knives? Gods use instruments to carry out their will. Yeah, the gods are a different class than the immortals. So far, what we've heard about the gods, I'm going in this blind. This is what I've managed to speculate are. They're primarily slumbering, but they will occasionally contact and corrupt people. Like the main character we're playing as was tricked by a god into nearly destroying an island, and which makes it interesting, like the balance between this person is being punished for following the gods, and this is our end goal appears to be to resurrect them or to bring them back into power or something. Are you one of these instruments?
The gods are radiant.
We should all be servants of the gods. That isn't the same as being an instrument tapped to carry out their will. So anyone, including the pantheon of astral deities, could be responsible for the council murder? Righteous work is never easy work. Alright. What about your motive? Do you have motive for killing the council?
I am still bathed in the
I am a
glory of the
humble
gods.
servant, striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not in
The
that path.
investigator is here.
Am I taking your word for that? What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission? Who determines the path?
Of the holy master.
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Alright, your alibi.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here, in my apartment. Alone. By yourself. There we go. The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. I thought for a second that we had her caught on something, but no. She was with me at the time of the killings. That checks out. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting, also checks out.
Why?
Why did she come to visit you?
What?
It was unusual. She wanted to spend the last minutes of this withering island with me. It has been quite an age since we spent time together socially. Her behavior? Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are watching.
We had a
us.
pleasant time. We shared some wine I'd been saving, prepared to say goodbye to
I need
paradise.
to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening.
Investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I'll follow up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs anyone that enters and exits the apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia, got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Asking about all the different dramas. All the different dramas that have been occurring around this island. So, KHX. Missing mechanic. Do you know about it? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry, I can't help more, Lady Left Eyes. Alright, fair enough. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? And nothing. No one knows anything about that. And Crimson didn't know about that. What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Not yet, but I want to. Right. Did you see the architect last night? Yeah. Okay. So they both check out. Yeah. Did you see Crimson? No, obviously you wouldn't see Crimson. By her own admission. She was just in her apartment waiting for deliveries. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? Haven't yet, but you know, good idea. Good idea. You want to have a conversation? I must warn you that, yeah, that's fine. The gods are watching us. Do you think they are happy with what they see? Ask the zealot.
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing you've got going on?
The gods are radiant.
And this island is bask in the light. I came to realize this, and now I only live to serve them.
The holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourself to the holy masters. Sure.
On the games of the gods.
Uh-huh.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer. Oh God.
Times are long.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for silent goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, silent goat. May we always walk with you. Sure. I'm just gonna repeat that. You are blessed. Alright, you know what? Bye. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
The gods are radiant.
And may you reach the moon. Alright, cool. I'm just going to nope on out of here. Goodbye. Thanks for your fanaticism. I'm gonna go right on over to Crimson and see if I can get the dirt on you. Ah, the nightmare computer. Can't access that yet. Okay. Right, Crimson, where's Crimson? Crimson, where's your general direction? I don't know where you are. Ah, there you are. This way. Across. Yoink! Ooh, money. Boop.
Those crystals are tight.
Yes, the gods are especially radiant today. Stop here for a save. And then after we get the
Getting saved.
after we get the crimson deets, almost be time to end stream. Right, yoinkity doinkity. What are you? Hello. Oh, this is for the ghost. Small but bright stone. Looking at it makes the world around you fade away, and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness. All right, we need to find him. We need to re-find him again. I don't remember where he was. We will find him. This is now the quest that matters most to me. I mean, first we should probably talk to Crimson. But after we talk to Crimson, this is the quest that matters most to me. I wish I had a map. A map would be great. Okay, yes. Crimson was through the sewers back here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here to buy more information for you. I know who Witness is now. He's a bit annoying. Oh, and we can hang out again. Fun. Let's talk about Witness. Do you know why Witness would want to kill the council?
Good work.
Let's see your crystal. Yes, yes, yes. I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving it to paranoia, worried about his precious, perfect island.
Money.
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in
I
fear.
have my ways.
We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in and we weren't doing a good job.
Don't be coy.
Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care though. He decided that was step 2. Step 1 would obviously be making the perfect island, so let's hear more about Montserrat. Montserrat was obsessed with the island sequences. He drifted that way. Most of the syndicates are self-serving and followed. Why worry about the gods if you can get a nicer apartment? Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed, so did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all. Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization. He slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end times of fear in you. So Witness murders the castle to put the fear of the gods into them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on a Witness, it's what I'd go with. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own.
Who knows?
Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We've already checked that. Thank you for your time. I want to talk to you some more. What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good. Not yet. Is it worth it?
It's business.
You think I'd put a name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around. You go, Queen.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like. I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. You're so right, Gwen. I wanted it to go. Maybe you can learn more about me one day.
I have my way.
Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Bye. God, she's so hot. Goodbye, Crimson. So Witness pretty much, I mean, he's been open. I don't think there's anything that she told us that we need to confront him about. So I want to find the, I want to reorient myself and find the ghost. I don't remember where the, okay. There it is. Oh good, he's got his own little marking. 126, there we go. And no, the game knows what's important. The game knows that this is the quest I'm interested in. How do I get over there? This way. Navigating this island is so difficult. Is this? Okay, good, that's open. Oh, that's electronically locked. Trying to remember where everything is, and I can barely even get the main streets right. Alright. Let's open everything. Are you a power switch? You look like pretty power switchy, but I can't interact with you, so I guess not. This way. Jumping doesn't make me go any faster when I sprint, so I'm just gonna yoink myself over here. Yes, here you are. Have you found my stone? I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Shinji, not the fucking... Yo! Couldn't help spying on you! What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? Yes, I do. It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's strange.
One of? Oh yeah. I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails prairies from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. So want to sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. No, mine. Shame. I suppose I'm going to die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress, I love dials. I just wanted a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. All right. You're still over here, so I'm just gonna yoink over. Do you have anything else to say to me?
Strange.
Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, Loved Eyes? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay. I'm gonna find a save point. There should be one by you, because you are someone I can speak to. Save point? Save point, beloved? I know, that demon is a mood. I too search out the harrowing embrace of oblivion. And so we're going to save. And that, I believe, is going to be the end of tonight's stream. And okay, I had no idea what to expect going into this game. I've never played it before. I haven't heard anything about it besides that it's got generally positive reviews. And I am this is very fun so far. It's time to do more investigating next time. So, I am just going to, I suppose I am going to go and leave you for tonight. Yes, see you on Monday for Eve. Super excited that. Goodbye. Have a good night. Happy weekend.